So our business is Energycentric, and we're a utility procurement and management company. So I met Kent first because I wanted to prep the ground because I knew that my business partner would have been sceptical, and it was really good. He came in and he presented a vision of ActionCOACH and the building blocks from leverage all the way up to getting a general manager in, and I just knew at that stage that it was the right thing for us to do. My expectations were that he would come and allow my business partner and I to be accountable. I think that almost take a CEO role inside Energycentric. That was what was my expectations of what he would deliver, and he definitely has.
Well, you know, one of the things that I do as an action coach is I take businesses from good to great, and I'd really say that Energycentric was really a good business when I met it. We had two fantastic directors that weren't on the same page, and just getting them on the same page could move it forward, and we're in the process of building what is arguably a great business.
The relationship with my coach is really good. I think that it's both professional and quite amicable, and we're almost friends to a certain degree. However, I think we both know when to stop the social, when to talk about business, and look at the things that we really need to concentrate on.
So we started seeing results from having an action coach 12 weeks in. Kent and I had met and we'd spoke about a way of increasing sales by increasing the margin through the 5 ways. I came back, luckily we have systems that we own, so we changed our systems and money started changing within about 12 weeks.
Well, my number one strategy is use the action coach system, and so the first step was get people on the same page, so do an alignment, making sure that we've got a clear focus and direction and know what we're building, start with the end in mind. Second thing was get people sorted out in terms of how they use their time, getting the directors to work on, not just in the business. You know, following the system, going and looking at how we make the most profit. So very early on we did a profit margin strategy that worked really well and started getting results. I think Paul said sort of 12 weeks in we already started getting some results. And then we started working on delivery mastery, so just using the Action Coach 6-step system.
Staff numbers have increased. I'd say that it's probably gone up about 20 to 25%. We've had some casualties along the way, but we've actually seen that the people that got us to where we are aren't necessarily the people to take us forward. Well, I mean, it's pretty pleasing actually. In terms of turnover, in 2015 we had a turnover of 1.18 million. Whilst accounts are still being done, the managed accounts that I've got indicate that we've had a 16% increase to just under 1.35 million. Gross profit figures, they've gone up from about 678,000 to just over 800,000, again an 18% increase. And the most pleasing thing is the net profit figure, which was £91,000, has gone up to about just under 130, so that's nearly a 37% increase.
Yeah, I think they have. One of the crazy things we did early doors in our relationship with Action Coach, he got us to do a disc profile. So I did one of those on my wife, and then finally understood why we'd been rowing for so many years, because I then got to understand her personality a bit more. So yes, I would say that it had a profound effect on my family life. So our business has achieved planning. So for the first time ever, my business partner and I know exactly the direction of the business. It's allowed us to create accountability inside the business. We've moved away from being an employee to a director of the business, and we are generating more profit now than we could have ever imagined.
But I would honestly say that give it a go and put your heart and soul into it, because I think at the end of the day, it's not just about your business and making money and what you want to do going forward. It's about how you improve as a person, how you improve around others, how your management and your staff look at you. And I would strongly recommend using an action coach.
One of the examples of the change of culture in Energycentric is that we're all going out next week on a company night out, and it was just natural to invite our coach there. So Kent is coming along because although he's an external contractor, he really is seen as part of the management team, the directors team of Energycentric.
I feel truly privileged and honoured to work with people like Paul and Paul. You know, to watch accomplished businessmen take on knowledge and grow as people. What I really love about Energycentric is we put people first, money second, and the money comes. So you look after people, people become better, better people, better business, better results. So it's all about helping people have better lives.